Lickwood, the topical interactive chat show where you may end up being one of the guests, with special guests and you the audience. Comedy with Rudi Lickwood. This event is brought to you by Comedy Hotspot. Don't forget, keeping it real with Rudi Lickwood. This is an 18 certificate only.
Woo! I'm here. Thank you very much for joining me. One more time, we are at Rudi Lickwood, Keeping It Real chat show. And it's nice to see some of you that got here early. I've decided that I'm going to start streaming to two different pages. I'm streaming to me to my profile page, and I'm streaming to the Keep It Real page. So I'm streaming to two pages at the moment, which is really, really good. And it's nice that some of you taking the time out instead of sitting down watching the box. I mean, there's more than we can do than sit down and watch the box, isn't there? So I'm hoping that you're going to host for me a little watch party. Do you know what I mean? I hope you're going to like the page. I hope you're going to share it. And I hope you're going to get to know my guests the best way that you can. So how's your... I would ask you how your day's been, right? But I'm sure that because it's a Monday, you're just getting into it. You're just getting started. Innit? We're all just getting started. Look at this multitasking. Sandy, how you doing, bruv? Me and Sandy, by the way, are going to be doing a cooking show. I'm looking forward to that. So, yep. That's going to be all good. Rudi Lickwood, love your talk on Boris. I have catching up to do. Yes, sure do. He's been chasing down those little fat kids, those little obese kids who have been running to the little chicken shop. Right to the chicken shop because mums can't be bothered to cook anymore. I wouldn't say mums can't be bothered to cook no more, right? It's just that they're busy, aren't you, mums? You're busy. But so are we all busy. But I don't want to waste no time, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. I want to introduce you to my first guest, actually. She was there when I needed somebody in the morning. You know, when you get up bright and early in the morning, you got nothing to do. And you're scanning through the pages and you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? 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 And you're feeling down because of lockdown and everything like that. And you think, I'm going to pick myself up. Well, funny enough, I came across this person. Let's just have a look at her personality.
Hi.
Hold on. You're looking at the wrong thing. You look so nosy.
I didn't even know you found all of that.
And I dig deep. I don't mess about. I go in there looking. I was so surprised. I thought Coach Astrid. No, not Coach Astrid. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's me.
What's she doing upside down there? What are you doing on the pole? Well, that's what I want to know. What was you doing?
I was exercising.
It's exercising.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I mean, I'll go down a fireman's pole. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, you ladies are something else.
Upper body strength. You need to actually be able to do that. To actually get yourself up and hold yourself up on the pole. A lot of upper body strength.
Is that what you need for it? Upper body strength.
Yes.
Maybe that's the thing that I'm lacking then, isn't it? That's what I'm actually lacking, some upper body strength. Because if there's one thing about you that I know, as much as I know you do the coaching and everything, which we're going to get into, is exercise seems to be your thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Exercise seems to be your thing. I mean, that's what you actually do, isn't it? Actually,
that's my day job. Yes, my day job is teaching exercise classes. Mm-hmm. I actually run two centres, the programs at two centres. So for those of you that live in South London, West Norwood Health and Leisure Centre, and also Brixton Rec. So
Brixton Rec as well.
Yes.
I'm not surprised because I even saw you. I saw.
I like trampolining too, so there you go. Oh, I think I've lost you.
No, have
You're
you
still
lost
there.
me? Of course I'm still.
I thought
Yeah.
I lost you for a
Well,
second.
yeah. Well, what it is that my Wi-Fi is cutting in and out all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the area. It's the area in which I live in. It just seems to be going in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. So your day job, in actual fact, is you're a health and fitness instructor. Yeah.
Yes, my day job is health and fitness instructor. I teach before lockdown. I taught every single day, and I did 2 classes a day.
Whoa! And then what? Would you just go home and sleep after that?
No. And then I had to make sure the instructors were okay, the program was okay. Any complaints from customers, I had to deal with that as well. So, yeah.
Okay, but the thing is that when I actually got in touch with you, you were actually going through meditation. It was about meditation. It was about. I mean, how did that come about? Where did that come from?
That came from that came from something that I do personally myself. In that I learned how to teach mindset meditation. And so I thought, you know what, bearing in mind everyone was having, so I could hear people having such a hard time on lockdown and all that kind of thing. I thought, well, you know what, let me do this because it's helped me. So I'm sure it will help other people as well. So what I've done is I actually started to go online, announced it, went online, and anybody who wanted to join me could join me for like 10-15 minutes to do some mindful mindset meditation. And it just helps you to just calm your mind first thing in the morning and help you focus on positivity rather than negativity, because we're in a situation where we're getting all that negative news and how many people are dying and all the rest of it, and you know, everyone's getting stressed and anxious and overwhelmed and everything like that. This is a way in which you can actually focus your mind so that you can be calmer and deal with any situation that comes your way. And first thing in the morning is the best time to actually program your own mind.
Okay.
Because during the day,
that's
different.
Because I found that's what we were doing. Because I joined you in the mornings. I mean, what time are we talking about? 7, 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock?
I had various different times. When I first started, it was 6:30 in the morning. Everyone said, we're not going to work. We don't need to get up that early. So I moved it then to 7:30. So I was doing 7:30 for a very long time. And then as people started going back to work, I moved back to 6:30. And then some people say, no, that's still too early. I'm not back at work yet. So I moved it to 7.
Okay. Because I noticed that the times were going backwards and forwards at one point. Because the thing is that I must admit, you were calming me down. You know, because my mind would be racing away with things that I want to do, things that I haven't got done yet. You know, and you say, it'd be the little things like you say, and I'll be like sitting there going round. I'll be like, I've got to get grounded, so I'll get my feet.
Yeah, feet flat on the floor. Feel the carpet. Yeah, makes such a difference.
Here,
You're coming in and out.
There you go. Yeah, and then just taking us through the various chakras. Through the various chakras, you will take us through.
Various chakras from the top of the head all the way down to the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine. So I was taking you through all of those, just helping you refocus all the way down, so that you could actually just calm. And then I was going through some meditations. I am meditations on, you know, I am strong, I am able, I'm capable, and just getting you thinking positively about yourself. And
you got me feeling empowered, girl. You got me feeling empowered. That's how it got me.
What I wanted to do. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And if you start your day like that every single day, you'll be surprised how your day goes.
Because the thing is that you do it on certain days, don't you? What days is it that you do it? Because I'm sure that there'll be people who will want to join you. Do you get me? I'm sure there's people who want to join you.
Well, it actually stopped last Friday purely because I'm back to work. So if I get enough comments, I will restart it.
If you get enough comments, you might
If I get enough
restart.
comments of today, I will restart it.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
There's the challenge. If I get enough comments of today, I'll restart it.
Well, you guys heard that. You know what I mean? She's waiting. She's waiting for a few of you. The challenge is out to you. It's a shame though, because Janice is telling me that it keeps cutting in and out, and I do apologize for that, Janice. I really do apologize for that. I've got to get bigger bandwidth. That's what I've got to do. I've got to wait until my furlough money comes in. Then then as soon as that comes in, I can get a little bit more bandwidth, which was definitely help us. Now the thing is that while you were on lockdown, right? I noticed that you started putting things together. I started to read a little bit more about you, because I was wondering, right, who is this person who is, telling me all of this stuff? And I found out that you're the co-founder, the CEO of W.I.L.L Women's Academy.
Yes, W.I.L Women's Academy. Yes.
And could you tell us a little bit about that? Could you tell us something a little bit?
I will, most definitely. So the W.I.L Women's Academy is for women in leadership who want to level up. So whether you want to come out of your current job and start a new business, or whether you want to stay in your current job but just step up in the company, in the business that you're in, the company that you're in. So for me, what I've done, I've actually done both. So if I just cover a little bit about my background, I used to work for a high street bank, a popular high street bank. And when I was there, I actually left on a high because I was the regional IT project manager for the south of England. And basically I looked after the south of England, Jersey, Guernsey, Isle of Man, Gibraltar, and Ireland as well. So I took care of all of that with regards to IT. So I had to, because banks work during the day, my team had to work overnight. So we had to work overnight to change over the IT, make sure it was working first thing in the morning, make sure that the staff who were coming in to service the customers knew exactly what they were doing, all of that kind of stuff. So that was an 18-month project.
So then how did that come about to help you form the Women's Academy? How did that?
It came about because having left there, I decided I wanted to start my own business. Because in effect, I was running my own business. I had a budget I had to run. I had a team I had to run. I had all the, restraints with regards to targets and all of that kind of stuff as well. And because I was able to do that, and I came in 2 months early on the project, and I came in within budget, and I had £1 million budget. So back in the day, that was a lot of money. I came in within that budget as well. I thought, you know what? Why am I doing this for somebody else? I could do it for myself.
So what is it that you've actually done for yourself then? What is your business? What is it? Tell us what it is.
What it is. My business is a coaching business. So it's about helping other women to level up, who are in business, who are in a similar sort of thing to me. So they're in a company, they want to step up, they want to go higher in the company, or if they want to leave and start their own business, I can, coach them through that as well. So I have a number of different programs that I do. So I have a membership program that people can join just to test the water, see what they think, see how they feel about that, where you get loads of hints and tips. I've interviewed a number of different women who are actually in their field.
Because you're actually an award speaker, aren't you?
I am. Yeah, I'm an award-winning speaker as well. So yes, that's right. I've been an award-winning speaker. My first award I got at the age of 7.
Right. Okay.
At school. So yes.
So you could talk.
I can talk.
You could talk. You could talk. Right.
Yes. I've never been active in coming forward. So yes.
and in doing all of that, you've also decided to write 2 books.
Yes, I have. I'm writing my own book, but I'm actually going to co-author a book that's coming out in August. And that book is all the proceeds are going towards a charity to help children with mental health issues.
Okay. So that seems to be quite a big thing at the moment. People with mental
Yes.
health issues. I mean, we've got Wiley who's kicking off. We've
Yes.
had Nick Cannon who's been kicking off, and we've had
Yes.
Kanye West. So it seems to be quite a big thing, mental health, and taking it
Is.
quite seriously. Okay,
Yes.
so then
Yes.
you've got that book and you've got another book, haven't you?
I've got my own book coming out.
Uh-huh.
It will be coming out later on in the year. But what I'm also doing on the 17th of August.
Yep.
This is a really big thing for Black women, right? I'm going to shave my head.
Okay. Oh, that's when guys do the half shave thing, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm going for the whole shave thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing Brave the Shave on the
Mhm.
17th of August. And the reason why the 17th of August is important is purely because it's the 10-year anniversary of when my mum died of cancer. She had breast cancer. And so I'm doing that for her to honor her memory. So I'm shaving my head completely. My brother is going to shave my head. And we're going to do it live.
You know what I like about you is that you multitask. You're an adventurous kind of a person. You do so many different things, and I think if people were to decide that they wanted to find out a little bit more about you, if they were to connect with you bright and early in the morning, do you know what I mean? It will give them a chance just to see exactly what you're about. Okay. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful talking to you. It really has. And I just want to go. I just want to go for a quick break. Okay. And I will come back with my featured guest for tonight.
To an extent, organ donation is about getting the best match between a donor and a recipient. The closest matches are found within the same ethnic communities. For example, Caucasian donors are likely to donate to Caucasian recipients because their blood groups and tissue types can be closely matched. The same applies to Black and Asian communities. Unfortunately, there are fewer donors from those communities, which means recipients wait longer for a transplant.
So what I want to do is I just gotta I guess I just gotta keep it moving, haven't I? That's what I've really got to do. I mean, Coach Astrid actually wakes me up bright and early, and I'm sure she could do the same thing for you. It's just for you to decide. I'm gonna get out of bed. I'm gonna get out of bed. I'm gonna get out of bed. Okay, but I know there's a guy who can get us all out of bed, man. And before you actually get to see him, I want to show you him.
Yes. Greetings.
You well?
How you doing, Rudy?
I'm okay. I'm not too bad. It seems as though I think my screen might have frozen. Has it frozen? Or can you see me okay? Is everything fine?
No, you're frozen. I'm live.
Okay. But you can actually you can hear my voice okay? Am I coming through okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well fine. I'm sure that I don't know, the powers that be will allow me to unfreeze in a moment, because I can see that I'm staring at the screen, and it's horrible on my end, right? But right. I can see you quite plain and simple. So you're out in Sweden at the moment, aren't you, Nevada?
Yeah, mate. You know, I'm in the North Pole. You know, as far as you can go. Yeah, and Stockholm's not the furthest you can go actually in Sweden. But yeah, I'm in Sweden, mate.
I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to go to a place where there's hardly any sunlight, my friend. Why would you want to do that?
I think you're wrong there. There's a lot of sunlight.
Correct me, please correct me, because
there is a lot of sunlight. Yeah.
There's daylight and there's nighttime and there's 24-hour nighttime and there's, you know.
Well, when it's summer, when the summer's, you know, when it's the summer, you get a lot of sunlight, sunlight. Yeah, summer's nice here, man.
Okay, because I know that my audience are sitting down at home now, looking at you, right?
Yeah.
And they're saying, I know that face. I've seen that face before. I'm sure I know that face. Yeah? And the voice, it's like, I've heard that voice before. I'm not sure where I've heard that voice before, but I know that I've heard it, right? So to take these guys out of their, I guess, their quandary, yeah, I'm going to show them this. Sorry, I do apologize. I've done it again. I've hit the wrong thing. Hold on. This is worth waiting for. Trust me, those at home.
Sing along with Arema. Oh, yeah. One more time. Come on, sir. Listen now. I'm in love with you, darling. Is that alright? I'm in love with you, darling. I promise I'll treat you right. We'll drink champagne together on a blue moonlight. We'll make love at my place. Why not tonight? Come sing with me, honey. So come and sing with me, darling. Yeah. Come sing with me, sugar pie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lord, I'm in love with you, darling. Wanted to let you know. I'm in love with you, darling. Gotta tell you so. Yes, you dance to the DJ. Dance the whole night through. Yes, just me and you. Yes, you dance the night away. Sing with me. Oh, ecstasy, da da da. Oh, da da da. Oh, to sip it on by. Oh, yes. Come on, do, yeah. Oh, yes. Come on. You oh, 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 oh. You oh, 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 oh. You oh, 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 oh. You oh, 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 oh. I'm in love with you, darling. I'm in love with you, darling. Is that alright? I'm in love with you, darling. Gotta tell you so. Yes, you dance to the DJ's music. Alright, dance the whole night. Yes, just me and you. Yes, you dance the night away. Sing with me. Oh, ecstasy, la la la. Oh, la da da. Oh, so kick it on by. Oh, I'm in love with you, darling. Won't be long until I see you again. I'm in love with
I'm in love with you, darling.
Till I see you
again, darling.
I'm so a little closer. I'm hug me tight. With you, so my love can get stronger. Come on and love me tonight, baby. Come on and squeeze me tight, yeah. Come on and love me tonight. Come on and squeeze me, baby. Come on and love me tonight. Thank you very much from Arema.
Thank you, Bourbon. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you so much.
Bless.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just want to say a big thank you. I just want to say a big thank you, y'all. I was doing my thing up there. I was just saying thank you very much. Thank you. Big up, blood.
Rudi!
Big up, blood. Do you know what I mean? Because I know they're sitting down there going, boy, me know him. I'm not sure where me know him from, but we know him. Do you know what I mean? So tell us, man. I know that was like the beginning, innit? That was like the start of things, yeah? That was because I mean you got a 34-year career. Do you know what I mean? Massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Well, not even max. We stretch it to 40.
40.
Basically.
Yeah, but how old are you, man? Because I'm sorry,
Mate.
you look so young. You know what I mean? And you're talking about a 40-year career. I mean, look at you back in the day. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet boy. Look at that sweet boy, isn't it?
Oh God.
And you got a sweet boy, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh man, that was too sweet. That burns my eyes now. That burns my eyes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
No. Well, my career spans from early 80s to even now.
Okay.
The 80s, 90s was fabulous years, actually. I mean, the Arema started around, before I met them at school. I was like one year older than them. Yeah.
Okay.
1 year older. Okay. And Desmond came from John Kelly's school, the lead singer of Arema, I must say. Because
you're talking about my school. You're talking about my school. When you say John Kelly's school, you're referring to the school where a bunch of excellent people came out. There was a bunch of excellent people came from there. Because quite a few of the Rough Cut band came out of there.
Yeah, Carl Thompson.
Yep. They popped out of there.
Yeah, so Des was from that school, and the rest of the Arema posse, they were from Wilson High. I was 1 year older, one year above from them, doing my own thing really. Okay. And they were doing they were a roots rock reggae band in the beginning.
Okay.
So I joined them later on at the time I was leaving school. Mm-hmm. I had already left school. I think my music teacher called me and said, "Well, Arema's doing a school leaving concert, and they need a guitarist, and we know you can play guitar, sort of thing." Okay. But I didn't know anything about Arema, to be honest.
Okay, that's fair.
I knew about the soul lot, Candidates and Matumbis and all of those people. I knew about all of those people. Okay. I was more into that, more into the soul R&B stuff. But then they called me and they said, "Well, okay, we'll see what's going on there."
Yeah, because you literally brought a different kind of style, didn't you? You was coming with something different, bruv. I mean,
yes, I did, mate. Yes. Well, that was, that's what makes me the fifth member of Arema, but the sort of the odd one out.
It's nice being the odd one out, so don't worry about that.
Well, I added a little flavor, right? I added something. I added something, right? I mean, I tell you what, when we did I'm in love with you, darling, and we did it in Chalk Farm Studios. Originally, the rhythm was more, chick, 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 chick.
Yeah, a lot of people used to say that reggae was quite boring because it had just one little lick all the time. That's what they used to say about our music,
Yeah, so we all 5 of us got together in the studio, Chalk Farm Studio, and we thought, let's do. I think it was Desmond's idea, or between me and Desmond Foster. His mum, God bless her soul, she passed away last week. Mummy Foster, I would call her. God bless her soul, rest her soul. Yeah, we came together as as we do as a band, collectively.
Right.
We rub off each other. Okay, we're actually touring with Gregory Isaac at that time, I think it was.
Whoa!
And then
Gregory, I believe that Gregory actually gave you a name, didn't he? He actually gave you a name.
Yeah, well, he did. Because he was not really sure about what to call me. So he called me the girl boy. Well, cheers, mate. Pick that. I'll tell you about that one. Hey, actually, that was on my passport, and that killed a lot of custom people.
Seriously?
They looked at it. They were on the floor. They were on the floor falling. You're laughing, mate. They thought, what the hell?
No, but the thing is, I'm not surprised because you got model qualities. You really genuinely do. No, don't shrug your shoulders and go on like, mate, you know what I mean? You're playing humble. I know you're playing humble. You do, man.
I did a part was Beauty and the Beast. I was the beauty actually, and the beautiful lady was the beast. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm not surprised.
I don't know why they chose it that way. They did it that way. But I tell you what,
I think I don't mean to be rude, but I think really you wanted to be a pimp, isn't that? You actually wanted to be a pimp.
Mate, Rudy, I'll tell you, there's loads of sides to me. Loads of sides, right?
This is what I'm picking up.
For everyone's preferences,
right.
I'm a people's man. Okay,
right.
I please the people.
Right.
Okay. If you check my voice and my music, I have different characters. I have different images. I have different voices, which I inherited. One I inherited from my grandmother.
Okay.
God rest her soul. She was my favorite singer of all times. I mean, my God. She was the best. So I think I've inherited some of her tones, the high tones in my being. Okay. And then as time went by, all the artists that I've been working with contributed to who I am today.
Because the thing is that you toured with Boy George, didn't you? Boy George?
Not toured. No, Desmond Foster toured with George, but I was on the album High At. I think it was his very first solo album. I was on that. And there was so much interest in musicians on that. So many different. Oh my God! I mean, you had the whole of the UK great singers and artists and musicians collaborating with, Bobby Z, drummer of Prince, for instance. There's so many great artists collaborating on that. I'm so honored to be on there doing my background vocals, doing stuff.
Wow.
No, that's fine, because I think the first time I actually met you was not met you, but I actually saw you perform, and even then I didn't really know who you were. Was at Nubian Spotlight. Do you remember Nubian Spotlight in Wilson Library? Yeah,
absolutely.
And I remember that you came on, right? And it wasn't like you were gonna do. You say that you performed for the audience. I understand that, but you weren't appeasing. In other words, it was like you had a direction that you wanted to go in, and you weren't gonna allow yourself to be pigeonholed as just this reggae artist.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah. I couldn't be, because in the beginning it wasn't like that for me. I loved music. I loved all kinds of music. So I ended up working for all kinds of artists, background vocals. I have a wide range of vocals that I use
Okay.
100%.
Because I do apologize to people at home, but he had quite a few tracks that I was hoping to play in the background, but due to my lack of technology at the moment, me being slightly inept in terms of what I'm doing, unfortunately I can't play them for you. But tell us a little bit about the work that you're currently working on, because you've got some new stuff that you're working on, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got some new stuff. I must pick up the guys from Arema.
Please do. Well, you know what would be nice is that if you could, because the thing is that we've all seen them, but if you was to tell us who they are from your left to your right, so starting with the gentleman in the hat, and then we go.
Yes. Yeah. From left to right, Henry Clark.
Okay.
Next to him is Courtney Campbell, Leroy Wilson.
Leroy in the middle.
The guy in the black hat, I'm not sure.
I think that's you.
That's me. And Desmond Foster. Desmond Foster, yeah.
So was Desmond the lead singer, wasn't he? He was the lead singer.
Desmond's the one lead singer of Arema who did the I'm in Love with You, Darling. Yes. Right. Blow My Mind, Girl. Leroy Wilson.
Okay.
And I had a hand in a few other lead tracks.
You know what? I could tell that I could tell that you were at some point gonna go solo, you know, or that at some point you were showing signs that you wanted to lead.
I had to. Yeah,
I figured that you do, because if we watch this clip, if we watch the clip carefully, hold on. Let me just get it right. Let me slow down. I was told to slow down from one of the people at home. If we watch this carefully,
sing along with Arema.
You'll notice that you like center stage. The rest of the man them there, they stand back, yeah. But look at you.
Come on,
it's like you're like, nah, man. Center stage is where I belong.
You caught me there, mate. You caught me there. I'm innocent. You know, I did not mean to.
No, you don't, because sometimes it's just something that naturally happens. If you follow what I mean. Like some people will take center stage, others are willing to fall to the back, and be in the side because they feel comfortable in the fact that we're in a group. If you get what I mean. Because you have to be fearless to come out by yourself.
Well, absolutely, and you know, I respect those guys to the max, because they brought Arema as far as they could go. Hopefully, they can go further. But for me,
because you're no longer with the band. You're no longer with the band. Is that correct?
No, my journey ended a year ago. It ended because I needed to move on. I had much more to deliver. You know, music-wise, I had so much to give to the world. And Arema, they were good. They're actually great, and I would love to go back and perform with them live. If they choose to go live, I would be there and playing my guitar.
No, man, I've got a feeling that has to happen, because, you know, with all the Lovers Rock performances that Orlando puts on down at where is it? He puts them on down at the not the Empires. Is it the Empires? He puts them on.
It was the O2 before.
O2. That's right. The O2s. Yeah.
O2,
that's where all the girls them join in. Yeah. Mash up on a tune. You don't know who you are.
Yeah.
You don't know who you are. Mash up on a tune about mind-blowing decisions. Me right now about mind-blowing decisions. Cause it's head on. Yeah, man. I know you.
They're my favorite. They were my favorite as well. You know.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Because you would give them the mic. You'd hold out the mic to them. Do you know what I mean? And the girls then would start sing. They start screeching at your ears. Oh God! And the thing is, I was joining in with them.
I hear you, boss. I hear you.
I was joining in, right? But then the other thing that I like about you is you're eccentric.
Okay.
I know you don't think so, right? I mean, you're an image consultant, or you were an image consultant at some point, you know, and you're always kind of like pushing the boundaries. I mean, look at that fingernail. Look at those fingernails, ladies.
That was 5 years. That one. The one on the left was like three years. The one on the left, yeah. Yeah, it went right round the guitar neck. Had no problem there. Playing guitar.
You know what I mean?
It was fun to have. It was fun to have.
I applaud you for that. I genuinely do, because the thing is that a lot of males that I know are frightened to show any kind of emotion or any kind of sensitivity. Do you know what I mean? And it's going to be. I'm sorry that I can't let you guys hear his tunes because they are very sensitive. They're very I would say complex in the music. And they're going to see that with the tune that you're going to that I'm going to show them when we play out the show later on. But I'm sure there's a story about your fingernail with Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, there is, mate. Well, yeah, there is a story. Okay, how can I start? Okay, in Sweden we had a group called Legacy of Sound, a soul group. And I was one of the lead vocalists for that project. And one of the writers for that was Jerry DeVoe.
Right.
Now, his cousin happened to be Lenny Kravitz. So he said to me that Lenny's going to be performing the week after or something. We were writing a song. He said he would like us to attend and meet Lenny. I said, my God, oof, meet the king. You know. So yeah, apparently Lenny performed in Globen.
Right.
And behind him was like Laurie Perry, one of the background vocals, one of the Perry sisters. My God, you know, they are my absolute favorite singers of all time, backing Lenny. So we actually got Laurie on our album, and we got to meet Lenny Kravitz backstage, right? So I was just spoiled like a kid in a candy store.
Right.
Okay, at that time. So when Lenny approached me now, he took my hand. He said, Jerry, what does man have? What does man have on his thumb? Oh, that's Nevada, Jerry said. That's his nail. You know, he's. So it's like, yeah. And Larry says, yeah, I like it. You know, Lenny says, I like it. I love the style. I love, you know, everything about him. I love his hair, and I love it. So, and he was very down to earth, Lenny. Really, you know, roots man too. Really, you know, when he had the long locks and stuff. Really humble geezer. He didn't show any signs of, you know, falseness or anything like that. It was really nice. So we got to know him. We got then. What happened was the next song that I heard within 8 months, I saw his video and he had long nails.
The fingernails. He had the back of Lenny Kravitz with the long nails.
You know, that could have been an inspiration for him.
Right.
You know,
right.
I don't mind that. I really don't mind that.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. You are out there, blood. Look at you with the Jerry Curl look.
You see. I mean, you know. Blood, I tell you what, mate, they're all journeys. For me, they're all journeys. I call them all journeys. You know,
the thing is that everybody.
That's what makes you who you are. So that's what makes you who you are. So that's great.
Yeah. Because you know, we all kind of like went through that. I mean, I tried the Jerry Curl thing. Do you know what I mean? But the hair just weren't growing, man. The hair. It just wouldn't take off. Do you know what I mean? It's like I thought I had an afro, but really and truly, I had a skiffle. You know?
I tell you what, I had to cut it all off, and you know, I'm starting all over again, sort of thing. You know, I'm trying to, but it's like, mate, let me give it time.
Yeah, well.
Let me give it time.
Don't rush it, blood. Don't rush it. And you're constantly given nicknames. I mean, I like the Cat in the Hat. That's one of your nicknames, isn't it?
That's a new one. And the Cat in the Hat is like a storyteller. Yeah. That's like a storyteller.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, people
Because
associate it with.
as you say that, that's a great lead in actually to tell us about the story about the track that I'm going to use to play the show out.
Okay.
Please
Yeah.
tell us about
Okay.
that story.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, definitely. The writer, Marcus Billstrom, had a friend who was involved in a car chase by police. It ended not so good. Yeah, he got killed in the end.
Okay.
On a bridge. So he decided to write a song about that situation, that incident, and then he invited me to sing the lead on that track.
Okay.
So I was overwhelmed, actually. I was overwhelmed, and there's so much emotions that went through while I was singing that song. So many, when he told me the story, everything went into the recording. Everything I gave everything.
Yeah, because that's what I saw when I first watched the video. I was quite taken aback, but at the same time, it was like I could see all the experience that you'd gained over all these years pushed into that track.
Thank you.
And it's got such a global appeal, which is what I like about it. You cannot okay, but it's of the time as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can't hold back emotions. If they get caught on recordings, on tracks, it's a plus. It's like a hallelujah moment to me. You have to feel these things. You have to feel these things. You cannot give an artist, you cannot give a painter or suggest a certain brush for a painter. You can't. You have to allow this guy to do his thing, and this is what I did as an artist. And I'm really, really pleased and happy that they chose me to deliver that song the way I did. I think I did it. I did the best I did.
I was going to say, by putting the emotion into it, you're showing that you're genuine, you're authentic, you're being yourself, and you're not pretending like some other artists do. So that's a good thing, not a bad thing. So
I've given everything. When I do record, I give everything I have. I have all the tools available to use for every different sort of situation, and I give it 100%. Definitely.
Yeah.
So do you go to a studio or do you record from home now? How do you work? Because since lockdown, a lot of people have been doing stuff, but as an artist, I take it that you can actually record, set up a room, you can do whatever you need to do, and then pass the work forward on to a producer or some sort.
Yeah, well, what happened was I got signed to Polygram some years ago, and it allowed me to set up my own home studio.
Right.
So then I became very independent and did everything myself, all the instruments, everything, all the background vocals, all the leads. I did everything myself because I could not depend on anybody else to, sometimes my demos sound much better than giving it to another producer.
Yeah.
They interpretate it differently, which God bless them, but it's not happening for me. I need that hallelujah moment. I need to take my stuff to another level. So the songs, I'm sorry, but the songs that I sent you, it's like great songs.
I do apologize, but what I will do is I will play them on another show that I do.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
in the mornings,
really great. Absolutely.
And hopefully Facebook won't kick my ass for doing so. You know what I
mean? Man, no, bless you for trying. Seriously.
Just say you have permission to actually share this on Facebook.
Oh, okay, man. Well, but anyway, I mean, cutting that story short. I ended up doing everything myself, basically.
Okay.
And then I could actually, this is a studio I have. This is a basic setup. behind me, that I could actually send my files to producers to work with my vocals, and then they can send files back, and that way I can, we can work together.
Because you seem to have a big fan in Janice, by the way. I think you should say hello to Janice.
Hi, Janice. How you doing, my darling? We're supposed to be doing a duet, actually. We did a duet on one of the tracks before. Yeah.
Okay.
We're due time to do another duet. Absolutely.
And then there's also Ann Walker. She's out there as well.
You blow my mind, baby. Anna Walker, you blow my mind.
Wow.
Now I know Denise will be upset if you don't say a little something to her. There's
Denise Francis.
There's also Carol.
There's
quite a few.
I'm in love with you, baby. I'm in love with everybody. Everyone on this show. Definitely.
Well, what I want to do now is that we're actually bubbling right now. And unfortunately, time really has caught up with us.
I got to talk to Coach Astrid. Coach Astrid, I'm
of course
in love with you, baby. And your meditation. But the pole dancing, I'm not really sure of that.
Denise, you're so right. Entanglement of guan. Entanglement.
Something maybe. Right. I'm probably missing the pole dance.
I can show you how to do that. Don't worry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, especially all of those of you at home, thank you very much for joining me and my guest tonight. We had Miss Coach Astrid. Please just give her a couple of hands up, give her a couple of claps. She'll love that. We also had Mr. Nevada Cato. Thank you very much, Nevada, for blessing me with your presence. I really do appreciate that, because I know that you didn't really have to. And I'm now going to give everybody an opportunity to see just exactly how far you've come.
Rudy.
Yes.
I just got one shout out to make, mate. I mean, my kids.
Make it. You really can make it.
Rio Cato, Oliver Cato, Simone Cato. They're my heartbeats. I love you all. I hear that, man. Like, cook food.
Yes, man. Talk to the youth them.